Oh man, listen, before we even get to the fashion fix, how about that? We got Shekinah in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. It's unjailing. You know what I've always wanted to ask you, and it just popped in my mind right now while I was watching the lyrics and actually reading them while you were singing.
Yes.
You have perfected how to say and sing yeah, like nobody
I know,
ever.
it's a problem.
Like,
yeah.
What I love, yeah, and then like, sit it, yeah. Like, you just drop it at the most appropriate moment.
I have to stop. I have to
no,
stop.
I dig it, don't ever.
I don't know, everyone's probably thinking what you're thinking, but it's gonna stop after Rose
please.
Gold. I'm not gonna say yeah in any song.
Where did that start?
It's a bad singing thing because my breath control is the worst. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah. It's like the last breath of air.
Me,
so.
I love it. I think that should actually be the title of your second album. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we'll chat to Shekinah a little bit more and have her perform Suited a bit later on. Right now, time for the fashion fix.
It's Friday at Expresso, which means the Fashion Fix Style Squad is here on Vogue and on time. Yes. And it's your weekly dose of the best in fashion news trending right here at home and, of course, all around the world. And here to ensure that you start your weekend fully in the know, Expresso fashion editor Nick Strelitz and the gorgeous presenter Tabuji.
Hi, darling.
Gorgeous.
You are gorgeous.
Hello, darlings. I'm going to kick it off with you, Tabuji.
Yes.
Local news. What is
So we
lit right
never
now?
ever get a break from Black Twitter now, do we?
No, we don't.
Popular photographer and body positivity advocate by the name of Thick Leonce has been in the middle of the most hectic backlash on Twitter following her runway show that happened at the Style by SA show at SA Fashion Week. So a video of her did come online of her working down the runway, and she got groomed on Twitter. From body shaming to people criticizing the way that she walked. And of course we know that, you know, Thick Leonce is part of a campaign for Woolworths that advocates for women of all sizes, of women of all colors. So this really does open up a conversation that we've been reiterating on the show, which is, you know, creating inclusivity in the fashion world. And apparently she actually went on Twitter and really expressed how disheartened she was. You can only imagine how much cyberbullying that she receives on a daily basis.
Which is so crazy. Because just like a couple of weeks ago, everybody was praising her for the way that she handled the body shamer. And now they're doing the same thing.
Absolutely. I mean, we were both there, and she got so much love.
It was so much love. Like, I thought Naomi Campbell was coming down the road. I was like, I couldn't see anyone because I was in the back. I just heard this like applause, and I was like, who is that?
Absolutely.
But it's kind of like you had to be there in the moment.
To kind of experience it. And that's what people are actually attacking Integrity, saying that she's an advocate for body positivity, but there has been tweets that she's made previously shaming skinnier girls. So obviously that's kind of like, it's like, which one is it? You know what I mean? But it never justifies cyberbullying at the end of the day, and it never justifies anybody to be discriminated against.
This whole thing, people hiding behind their computers, saying really nasty comments with no sort of, you know, no consequences. It's anonymity.
It's so easy when you can hide behind your handle.
Absolutely.
Anyways, Nick, what are we talking about when it comes to trends? Hopefully body shaming is not a trend.
No, I would be like, voted off the countries.
Definitely.
Anyway, but I'm glad we're having like substantive talks today on Fashion Fix, and I'm going to talk about sort of beauty without cruelty when it comes to beauty products. So W Beauty, which is the newest sort of Woolworths line on the block, is spearheading this beauty without cruelty campaign.
I love that.
Which is amazing, right? Yeah. So it's all about like a consciousness in the beauty sphere. Now, Sir John, as we had on the show, Beyonce's personal makeup artist, who we love.
We love him.
Sorry, now get out of my face. Anyway, he was tasked with doing all the looks at South Africa Fashion Week for Woolworths. Used only a W Beauty product, which is none of it tested on animals. This is all animal tested product, which is so amazing, so important. So they're really spearheading this movement, which is an international movement, really. It really is sort of going global. And it's really about just talking about, having the conversation about why are we not talking about ethics when it comes to beauty. We talk about fur-free when it comes to designers like Stella McCartney. What do you guys say? Why are we not having that
conversation?
About
I mean,
beauty?
Isn't the motto for this, don't use, wear, what is it?
Yeah, don't use, wear, or eat others.
Which is basically, that's the motto.
That's very powerful.
Yeah,
that is very powerful.
So I think it's a great campaign.
Exactly.
I think it's really
you know what, we need to open up these conversations. We have to
so
get people to actually think about it, think about what they're wearing, think about what they're using, think about what they're eating. It's very, very important.
Absolutely.
You know, tread lightly on the earth, you guys. Tread lightly on the earth.
Absolutely.
Well, this is our Fashion Fix team, the squad, and we'll be coming back a little bit later with our favorite game, Fab or Fail.
Yay!